What's good? Joseph for Running the Comics. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a great free comic book day. I'm hoping to not only drop this may not drop on free comic book day, but if it don't drop on free comic book day, it's gonna drop the day after. But I want to show you what I picked up. Picked up some books from free comic book day, plus some extra books that aren't tied to free comic book day. But I want to support my local comic book shop while I was at free comic book day, getting up some free titles. And I'll let you know how some of the different shops kind of did their free comic book days. All of them did it differently. So we're gonna get to that in a minute. All right, this is my haul. Not to mention a mail call came in, and these. Let me do these first. I got these from Walmart, and I had to pick this up. I've been looking for this one. This is the Black Panther Marvel Legends. It's a 6-inch figure. I've been looking all over this, and finally had it. Found it at a Walmart in the area I was getting my comics from. And also, some big Green Lantern fan. Here's the Wonder Woman Black Lantern. So that's really dope. So I'm really happy to have gotten those. Now, let's just start from left to right. Some of these gonna be repeats, so we shall see. Have Atlanta Comic Con coming up. So if you're in the Atlanta area, Atlanta Comic Con is coming up August 15th, which is tomorrow, 11 to 5 p.m. So I'll see if I get this up. Maybe some people will come and enjoy the festivities. All right, let's get through these, knock these out. First, all these free Combo Day books first. And this one, first place I went to was Book Nook. So they were participating also, so really excited about that. So we have Spider-Man Venom. You got that Patrick Gleason cover. Here's the Enter the House of Slaughter, which everybody's been trying to look they can grab. We have Zom 100, which is a manga, which is, I think it's about to be an anime very soon. So, and I also have a story about Demon Slayer. So really dope. Here we get that. Here is AWA Upshots, The Resistance. This is the Resistance Uprising, issue 1 of 6. We have Assassin's Creed Dynasty and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That's really dope. Here's one everybody really looking forward. It's Avengers featuring Hulk, #1, free comic day. We have for DC, Suicide Squad King Shark Special Edition. So that should be very interesting. Have more of a classic, you know, King Shark has a belt. I'm like, what? Has a belt? Okay. Here we have Star Wars High Republic Adventures, IDW. Make sure I get everything in focus. Yeah, that's good. There we go. We have the Overstreet Guide to Collecting Comics, Free Combo Day 2021. Have Blade Runner 2029. So last time we're going to see how this one goes. It's the Origins. We have Batman Free Combat Day, which I think it's talking about the Fear State, which is coming up, and I Am Batman. And now these are books which I actually purchased from Book Nook. Serenity, #2 of 3. Love this cover. I have 1 and 3, so I found this. So had to pick it up. Let me do it. I think I am not getting in focus with my camera. There we go. We have Green Lantern Annual Elsewhere, it's #3. Pretty dope. We have Taarna. I keep hearing about this from Taarna. This is for heavy metal. And I'm going to check this out, see what this character is about. He had issue 1 and 2, but I just said I will just grab one of them. Just kind of check it out. That's not about South Carolina, which has nothing to do with this. And here's the new books, which I got from there. 7 Secrets, issue #11, which I think is a great series. One I was sleeping on for a bit, but I actually picked that up. And from McFarlane, Kirkman, Otley, Capullo, Haunt, and he actually had Haunt #1. Now they have a gold foil cover for this too, but I just got the regular one, which I'm excited to get, because I've always seen later issues, but I haven't found number 1, but this is number 1. So that's really dope. Okay. Next place I went to was Half Price Books. They are not, at my location, they are not celebrating the Free Comic Books Day. So I was able to find this Green Lantern Evil's Might from DC. Pretty dope. And I found this Danger Girl, which I am missing out of this first volume run, which was illustrated by Adam Hughes. So it's issue number 3. Pretty dope. Next place I went to, there's a bunch of books, was Infinite Realities. And let's just get through all these. They have Who Sparked the Montgomery Bus Boycott with Rosa Parks. They have a Smurfs Tale. That's just pretty interesting. They not only had books when you went in, you had to get just 4 books. But outside, they had bags of books, which are these. I think the more popular books were inside, and outside under a tent were these. Here's Archie, the Comic Book Day. 80 years of Archie comics. I'm gonna get this from my wife. And the Bailey School Kids, Vampires Don't Wear Polka Dots. So these are ones that were outside. And I got bags for my boys, but since we went to a Free Comic Book Day, I just have extra books. So just in case they happen to rip one of theirs, I'll have some extra books. That was Avengers. Here's Batman again. Here's Spider-Man Venom again. Here's King Shark again. Here's a new one. On Tyranny, 20 Lessons from the 20th Century from Timothy Snyder, illustrated by Nora Krug. So that should be very interesting. Move a few things around. Here's Rosa Parks books again. The Overstreet Guide again. Here's the Resistance Uprising again. Here we go, Stray Dogs. Everybody went gaga over Stray Dogs. And actually when I was at Book Nook, they had some Stray Dogs, but I didn't get them. But I got this Free Comic Book Day version. Resistance Uprising again. Have another Enter the House of Slaughter. And this joint right here. I love the series from Aftershock Comics, We Live. And this is We Live the Last Days. I don't know if this is a prequel or if this is what happens after issue number 5 of We Live. But they're going to continue the story with a new storyline coming very soon. So I'm very excited about that. And these are the books which I actually purchased. They got this one for $1. Secret Defenders, I actually have this one, but actually it's in Mylar. She thought it was a regular price, but or another price, but actually it wasn't. Got it for $1. Here you have Invincible Universe Primer number 1. You got this for $1. So you get to learn about the universe of Invincible. So that was really dope. Here is the Blue Flame issue number 2. I never got this. I had on a add to cart list, but I never actually got it. Gotta get that one. And Eve number 4. This is that John Boy cover, which was really dope. I just have the regular cover. I think it's on the way, but so that's stack 1. Let's go on here to stack 2. We have this one for Comic Book Day, The Unfinished Corner, which seems like it had to do about fantasy from Wonderbound. So that's interesting. These were picked up, and this whole stack right here is from my parents' basement, which is my place where I actually have a pull list. We have the Star Wars High Adventures. This is number, I guess we number 1, Disney. We have a Space Pirate Captain Harlock. I know the series came out and they have a Free Comic Book Day version of it, so that should be really dope. Another Spider-Man Venom, King Shark, Guide to Collecting. Here we go, Valiant 2021 featuring Ninjak. We're gonna talk about some of the other characters from the Valiant universe. So that's pretty dope. They also had from Dynamite, a Vampirella, and this is an Alex Ross cover. Really dope. Here we get that. Another Stray Dogs. Another We Live the Last Days. This one right here, they had a lot of fantasy books, which is very interesting. This is the Mighty 9 Origins. It's from Dark Horse. So that's pretty interesting. See what that is about. And this, if your White is now out from Black Mass Comics, this has the old Black and also Cal Exit, which were both series that came out like about 2 2 or 3 years ago. Black, of course, very popular in Calyx. It was another one of those titles which was pretty talked about. But that's really dope. Another Batman. And then I had them, since these are in in some bags, because I know if I was going to make it. So I told them to hold We Live and Enter the House of Slaughter for me. So I got those held. This joint right here, I've been looking at this for a while. This is Once and Future issue number 1. This is a Virgin variant. I forgot the name of the comic book shop that put this out. They put out 2 types, but this is a glow in the dark. That is dope. And all the books were actually on discount. It was discounted. I actually have an issue of this, but I got another one from Black Mass. This is white. You saw black. Well, this is white. I read this is actually a good story. We have Sweet Paprika Virgin variant. This is the Art Germ cover. Let's see what that's about. Firefly, brand new verse. I just grabbed this because I love this cover. I have issue number 1 and 2. I gotta get 3, but I saw this and I just had to go because it's beautiful, of daughter and mother from the Firefly Serenity series. This joint, I had to look it up. This is Vampire because it has that gloss on it. And this is a David Mack cover. Vampire, the Masquerade. And this one is a nice little price tag. It's from Vault Comics. I'm trying to focus with one hand. There we go. So that's pretty dope. Vampire the Masquerade. Vault Comics. Here's issue number 2 of Everfrost. I had issue number 1. I said let me just try issue number 2. So that's dope. Here is Black AF Widows and Orphans. This is issue number 2. They didn't have issue number 1, but I said, you know what, let me check out the other Black series that came out after the initial one and before White. So I said, let me just try those out. And here is my pull, 7 to Eternity, the last issue of the series. I'm so sad this is the last issue, but it was a dope series. I'm gonna reread this great fantasy, high fantasy series about giving in to the Whispers. These were 25-cent books. Dejah Thoris number 10, really dope cover. Here's Dejah Thoris number 0. Here's that J. Anacleto. I don't know where it cut off, but we're going to keep on going. This is that John Tyler Christopher Witchblade 157 from Top Cow Image. And I grabbed this whole series again. They had the whole series, but since they had discount, Infinite Gauntlet, Thanos and his family of Nova Corps. It's actually an African American family or a black family, brown family. So they have the whole set. So we have issue number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I have 2 sets, entire sets of that. Really dope. And here is, I think it's considered the Silver Surfer Black. This is issue number 17. They actually had issue number 13, which was the first appearance of Cosmic Ghost Rider, but he had it for like $100 some. I didn't get that, but I got this. I think it's for half price. And I got some more 7 to Eternities. This is issue number 2. This is the variant, which I did not have, so I just went ahead and just got this one. We have Invincible Iron Man, that Collector Core variant. Issue number 1. They had an Immortal Hulk 15, which I did not have. I have 14, I have 15, 16, but I did not have 15. So I grabbed number 15. $2, my brother. And then discount on that. There we go. You have another, I have this already, but I had got another one. It's issue number 38. Carrie Andrews cover. I love this cover with Doc Samson and Hulk on it. Really love that. And this one I do not have. I grabbed this because I love this cover too. It's issue number 50 of Hulk. Carrie Andrews again. Really talented artist. And all of these, I think all of these, almost all of these, are Secret Warps and everything when the Secret Wars was happening, when things were warped. So this is Secret Warps Part 1, Soldier Supreme. Secret Warps Part 2 with Weapon Hex. So a lot of their powers got mixed. I have 3 and 4. Here's Secret Warps Part 5, Iron Hammer, Iron Man and Thor mix. And here go Infinity Warps number 2. I did not have that one, so grab that one. I have one. We have Infinity Warps Ghost Panther number 2. Infinity Warps Arachnite number 2. All these characters had 2 issues. Here's Infinity Warps Soldier Supreme number 2. Infinity Warps Iron Hammer number 1. I already had number 2 for that one. And then we have Jupiter's Legacy number 5. Now I have the entire set for Jupiter's Legacy. The original Jupiter's Legacy, because they had Jupiter's Legacy and then Jupiter's Legacy 2. So now I have all of them for Jupiter's Legacy with that Frank Quitely illustrated and Mark Millar writing. All that from Infinite Reality, no, from my parents' basement. And this is where I took my kids to Origin Story Comics, and I got my boy, son actually had this. I grabbed this from him. Rent a Girlfriend, or Rent a Really Shy Girlfriend from Free Comic Day book. So I just took that. Here's one that says Dungeon is back. So it has a lot of fantasy titles, which fantasy titles are really picking up now. So there's another Free Comic Day book. Then we had the Street Fighter Back to School Special for Free Comic Day. Another Enter the House of Slaughter. Another We Live Last Days. Another Star Wars Republic, The Edge of Balance. Oh, did I see this one? Yeah, Edge of Balance. So they had 2 Star Wars High Republic stories. That one's from Viz Comics. This one, Gloomhaven, A Hole in the Wall. It's another fantasy from Source Point Comics. They have their Free Comic Day book. And these are books which I actually purchased. Got these for like 50 cents. Stormwatch number 1, Image, back in the 90s goodness. I never got this book, but I wanted to grab it to check it out. I know about some of the characters, but I wanted to check it out. We have The Marked, Image, number 2. I have number 1, interesting story. And then Deep Beyond, number 6. I am catching up with this story. This is a very good story too from Image Comics about basically trying to find what's going on with the world, and they're going underwater to kind of get there to find out what's going on. But there's some other extraterrestrial type of things going on with that. So that's crazy. Now let me see if we can see what's in this here box, which I think these are some comics. So I'm not gonna do quite an unboxing. I'm gonna cut it off. Now I'm gonna open this up. We can see together. All right, be right back. All right, here we go with the unboxing. I already took out this package, and I have untaped it. So let's see what's in here, which I will now remember. Dallas Comics. So let's see what we have in here. I'm glad when he put the tabs on there, easy to take off. So very easy. I actually have this book. There's a beautiful book of Batman and Hal Jordan. It's a rougher copy of it, but good to have. We have Green Lantern 49. So that was Green Lantern number 9. This is Green Lantern 49. Blackest Night. We have Green Lantern 55. The Brightest Day, which came after Blackest Night. Lobo and Atrocitus. We have Green Lantern 57. With the Predator, which is the Star Sapphires. I guess it's their totem or golem. Here we have Green Lantern 60 with the Flash. And lastly, we have Green Lantern 61. So these are some books which I had ordered, so it was really cool to receive those. So I kind of like this haul. Free Comic Day. Hope you enjoyed everything. And I am going to be out till next time. Make sure and like, share, and subscribe for the next books that may come up and all the next blogs that I may be doing. And also check my IG at Run the Comics. And I will see you until next time. Grace and peace. Yeah.